Hi, my name is Julie Hollander and welcome to Exploring Culinary Cultures. This is a new show that we're putting together where we're going to be talking to restaurateurs across the Renfrew County and talking about what foods they have, what cultures they are sharing with the community, and why those foods are so important to add to the culture. Today we are in Pembroke, we are at Zaytouna. Zaytouna means olive, and we are here to talk to the chef and owner about the foods that he has, the culture that he wants to share from the Mediterranean region, and why you should join us. And we are here at the beautiful Zaytouna in downtown Pembroke, and I am here with the chef and owner. I want to let you introduce yourself, talk a little bit about who you are and what Zaytouna is.
Yeah, hi, my name is Jawad El-Abawi. I'm the owner and then the chef in Zaytouna restaurants. We're making paninis and salads. We make everything from scratch. It's a Mediterranean bistro concept. It's a little bit of everything from the Mediterranean area. So we took a little bit from Morocco, a little bit from Middle Eastern, from Europe, and then we make everything from scratch, and then everything is homemade, and then that's the thing that makes our food like beautiful and then healthy and tasty.
So speaking of making food, we're just going to go back here. We're going to make a couple of sandwiches, and as we make the sandwiches, maybe we can talk a little bit about the kinds of foods that you serve and how you got the idea to start the restaurant. Sound good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, perfect. So tell me what you're going to make first.
Yeah, today we choose to make the Greek panini,
okay,
which is the most popular in our restaurant.
Okay.
That's why we choose this panini to make it, and then to make an idea to our customer how we make it.
Perfect.
So actually, it takes like 6 ingredients. So we have the chicken, and then we have tomato, lettuce, feta cheese, and then cucumber. This is the tzatziki sauce, which is made from Greek, plain Greek yogurt. So this is a Greek style. This is Greek style, but the chicken is a Moroccan marinade.
Okay.
We choose the Moroccan marinade and then the Greek style to make a mixture of flavor to make it more flavorful.
Now you talk about the fact that a lot of these Mediterranean dishes, it's from different types of areas.
Yeah.
What's the kind of thing that holds it together? Is it ingredients? Is it a spice palette? What makes these things work well together, the Greek food, the Moroccan food?
The Greek food, they make a lot of vegetables. The Moroccan food also they use a lot of vegetables. And we can say the difference between the difference between the Moroccan cuisine and then the rest of Mediterranean. In Moroccan cuisine, we use a lot of salt and salt. So you see salty and then sweet at the same time. Like here in the mango salad.
Yep.
So there is, so it's salty, it's marinated with lemon and then salt and pepper. But you will see the cranberries, which give it the little hint of sweet.
Okay.
Here, this sauce also.
Yeah.
It's a sun-dried tomato sauce, but there is honey on it, so there is salt in the tomato, sun-dried tomato, and then you have also the honey. So there is always a salt and salty in the Moroccan cuisine.
Okay, cool.
That's what makes it like special in the Mediterranean.
Perfect. So go ahead. Let's give it a start.
Yeah. Okay. Let's start. We're gonna make rice. So making up sauce. So you have.
And you make this from scratch, right?
Yeah, we make it from scratch. So the sauce is made here. We make it from. I'm gonna make 4.
So looking at the salad table and at the sandwiches, a lot of really bright colors here, a lot of fabulous ingredients. How are you sourcing your ingredients?
The ingredients we buy in home, like from local suppliers. We buy also from Cisco, but the vegetables we buy it here from the area.
So all local kind of vegetables and using that to sort of use
local vegetables, yeah.
And do you find it hard to get things like mangoes that color at this time of year? How are you sort of making sure that you get these staples?
Yeah, we don't have problem. Sometimes it's hard to get mangoes in the market, but we're gonna buy them. We have to wait 4 or 5 days to get ready to peel them and then cut them. But the only thing that we cannot find here in the area is the because this is a Moroccan marinade.
Okay.
So it's marinated with saffron and then preserved lemon, garlic, salt, and pepper. So it's hard to find here in the area preserved lemon or saffron. So we had to go to Ottawa to make it.
Saffron is beautiful and it smells
Yeah.
so nice too.
Yeah.
So how long would this chicken be marinating for?
So to use it today, tomorrow, we have to marinate it the day before.
Okay.
So it gets all the flavors.
Perfect.
So we start with the chicken.
It's so beautiful, and I find in so many of these classic foods, it's not a lot of ingredients, but what it's the the quality of what you're putting together and how it mixes.
Yeah, exactly. Because you eat the panini, it's not filling, but you will feel okay for. I mean, you're not hungry.
And I can add a salad to that if I really had to.
Yeah, you can have the salad too. Okay, so now we put the chicken.
Okay.
We put a little bit of cucumber, chopped cucumbers.
Lots of chopping.
So
It's a lot of your morning prep routine, I imagine.
So if you eat this panini, you're okay. It's a kind of salad in a panini.
Okay. So you get all your nutrients in there. So what inspired you to open Zaytouna in Pembroke? What inspired you to bring this kind of food to our community?
I wanted to make something different in the area. So when I came here, if we someday we're gonna go outside to eat, there is not a lot of option, honestly. So I said, okay, maybe we're gonna open something new in the area. My wife is a Moroccan, and then she's doing like good dishes, like good Moroccan dishes. I said that's why I had the idea also to open a Mediterranean restaurants. So that's come from there.
Your restaurant is beautiful, and we were talking about this wallpaper that's behind it. It's kind of eye-catching. It's kind of hard to miss. So for this wallpaper, you talked about the fact that this was a mosaic and something that would be recognized in Morocco. Can you talk a little bit about that and those colors and how vibrant this is?
This walls is a mosaic. Normally in Morocco, they made it with, it's handmade.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, those little shapes, it's handmade. So the professional is having this piece of this rock.
Yeah.
And then he get in the sizes, and then he chop it until it fits with this size, and then he's going from there. It's always having on the top. It's not going all the wall. It's going maybe third, maybe this side of the wall, and then it's having a different thing, like a separation between the paint and then the wall. So maybe sometimes they use cast on between the wall and the top, and then the roof they use cast between. So they separate between the ceiling and then the mosaic. They put the cast.
I think it's so beautiful, just not only just the food, but also sort of the atmosphere that comes with it that makes this more of a special experience when you're coming here.
So we have the combination between the site, then the music, and then the food. So it makes you like you're in a Mediterranean Sea.
I distracted you again. So this is a feta cheese.
This is a feta cheese, yeah.
And this is like a Greek feta?
Yeah, it's a Greek feta. We use a soft Greek feta. Just the taste is better than the hard feta. It's less salty as well.
And it crumbles a little bit easier, doesn't it?
It's easier, yeah. The hard feta is more salty, and then it's hard to crumble.
Okay. So how many sandwiches are you typically making and selling in a day?
It depends. It depends on the day, how many paninis we're making. So it's between 50 and 90 paninis a day.
That's a lot of food.
Yeah, sometimes when it's busier, we can go until 110.
And this is the favorite one?
This is a favorite for our customer, the Greek one.
Perfect.
So as you see, we sold over. It was here, we have no more Greek panini.
They're gone now. So we're going to replenish. Perfect. So when you talk about culture, I think food is one of the most important ways to sort of spread that message, not just about people, but sort of like feelings and emotions go so much with food. What does culture mean to you?
Culture is all the customs that brings the people over the time. Same religion, same food, same traditions, same celebrations. So, for example, in every Mediterranean country, to celebrate a holiday, they have their own way to celebrate it.
That wraps around food.
Like
are there certain foods that you have?
Yeah, food also. It's every country, so in the Mediterranean has its own kind of what they're making. For example, we don't have in Morocco. This is a Greek style,
Yeah.
but in Morocco we cannot find it. We don't use feta, for example. And
So if
then
you were
we
making
use,
a sandwich, what would you put on your sandwich coming out of Morocco? What would be the ingredients that you would go to right away?
in ingredients coming from Morocco, so we use we don't use barbecue sauce, but we have some sauces home that we can make at home. So the most of the Moroccan sandwiches, they are made from ground beef with the Moroccan spices like salt, pepper, curcuma, paprika, cumin, garlic, and red onions, or sausage, or liver.
Oh.
We use, yeah, they eat a lot of beef liver, and then or lamb liver in the sandwiches. It's the same. So we take the liver, we wash it, and then we marinate it with the same, almost the same marinade, and then we roast it in the oven, and then we cut it, and then we make sandwiches. Or the same. So there's other people, they cut it in pieces, and then they marinate it, and then they cook it, and then they finish it.
And to you, that's more that tastes like home. That serves like a special bring you back to your roots.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we'll let you finish the
So
sandwich.
to finish the sandwich, just only the lettuce left.
One of the things that I think was really special about Zaytouna was the fact that you also offer a selection of halal menu items. Can you talk about what that means specifically and why you decided to do that with your restaurant?
It's a religion background, so we are not allowed to eat animals that was killed with the machines. So the halal means that the animal killed by hand, because when you kill by hand, the animal doesn't suffer. It's not like the machine. The machine makes the animal suffers. And then also we have to say a prayer before killing the animal. That's what makes it halal.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a few Muslim community here in the area. So even though we decided to make it halal, so it's to make it.
Perfect. So let's put these on your panini press here. Do you need help me to list this, or? Well, you got a system.
Yeah. No, it's okay. You can
Okay.
You can help.
This is the only cooking part that I am fit to do. This is the extent of my skill.
Okay. Put it here.
They smell delicious. Absolutely delicious.
It doesn't take long in a machine because we don't have to wait until the feta melts.
Yep.
It's not like other cheeses. Yeah. We just put it the time that the bread is a little bit crispy and then roast it.
Thank you so much for sharing this with us.
You're welcome.
Sharing your
No problem.
food, sharing your memories,
welcome.
and you can catch all of this at Zaytouna, and we hope that we see you here.